Good morning, friends, followers, my subscribers, my fellow YouTube creators, my army of Trevorites, and those that are cultists. Thank you very much for continuing to support this channel. It means a lot. But if you're watching this right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. And it's Thursday, the 29th of February. Yes, the last day of February. I've already been up from crack of dawn, as per usual. School shoes, highly polished. Basically, on the verge of being built. Look at it that way. Trousers, shirt, jumper, iron, school uniform ready. Breakfast done. PE kit all sorted. And now I just relax. I've already said to him, what do you want for dinner, son? What do you want for dinner when you get home? Blah, blah, blah. So, we're moving forward. Yes. What a day. Right. I've looked at the media. I looked at your emails. Thank you. Maureen, by the way, I'm going to say thanks to Maureen. That was a lovely email you sent me. And the thing is, Maureen, I did respond to your email this morning, actually. I got up and looked at my messages, had loads. And actually sent Maureen a lovely email. Yeah, thank you. Resilience is the key. I think knowing your worth. People ask me these questions. Trevor, you get a lot of nonsense thrown at you. Why do you never... you know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't read. I don't watch. Listen, there's only about 4 YouTube channels that I will tune in and watch. The rest I don't bother with. I really don't. When people say, Trevor, have you seen this? I say, no, I don't watch. I will not go out of my way to watch someone's video just to give them that 0.02 pence of a view. And I just won't do it. And I don't mention their names, basically, because I don't want to drive my subscribers to go over and have a watch. Because if you go over to someone's channel and watch it, you're helping them earn money. So I'd rather not do it. I'd rather they were skint. But I think the secret of moving forward is knowing your self-worth. Knowing that, look back at what you've achieved. Look back at what you're doing. Look at your plans. I never sit on the fence. I always have an opinion. Because you know what? See if you go, well, I don't know, don't want to say. Then you're adding no value to life. You're just an oxygen thief. You need to pick a side. You do. You need to go, okay, Israel and Palestine. Oh, Trevor, what's happened is terrible. Yeah, it is terrible. Yeah. I believe all terrorists should be eliminated, regardless what side they're on. Terrorist is a terrorist. But there's too many people just sit back and don't add value in life. Don't have an opinion. Happy to sit and watch everything go by. They're annoyed about it, but they've lost that opportunity. I tell you now, whenever I pass away from this earth, I'll have no regrets. I will not have wasted a second on someone. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the news. What's happening? Jerry Halliwell's husband, Christian Horner, has been cleared. He's been cleared from an internal Red Bull investigation. He was accused of inappropriate behaviour towards a female member of the team. He's been cleared. Apparently he was meant to have sent texts. He's handed his phone in to show the texts. It's all been checked by, yeah, I know. People say, but what if he deleted it? You can still check. Even if you delete a text on your phone, it's still there. It's in the cloud somewhere, but it's still there. You can still be retrieved. To me, I look at that as... you may hate me for this. I look at the fact that Christian Horner is happily married. He's very successful, super rich. Jerry Halliwell's happily married, very successful, super rich. And here we have a member of the team that tried to bring down Christian Horner. Was that a plan to replace him by someone else? Or was that a plan that a lady who was not mentioned, that must kill her, the fact her name wasn't mentioned at all, that she was trying to earn a few quid. I always look at things, I'm always skeptical of things. Yeah. There's always a reason behind everything, isn't there? There always is. People have alternative. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right. Yesterday I told you about a Royal Air Force officer posted to the Pentagon, had just got a new job at the Warfighter Wing. And they were investigating him, the MOD was investigating him for £20,000 alleged fraud. £20,000 alleged fraud. Wow. And I said, isn't it weird how they waste billions of pounds on failed projects but go after the little man? Well, it's in the paper today that, listen to this here. Cash-strapped Royal Navy, the cash-strapped Royal Navy are thinking of selling off the Prince of Wales aircraft carrier because they can't afford to run it. Imagine that. Imagine the Navy saying we can't afford to run our ship, even though the ship's run by taxpayers and run by the government. Maybe if we stop giving our money away abroad, we might be able to fund our own defence. Yeah, quite sad. Do you know what? I don't care. It sounds awful, but I don't care. The Royal Navy were happy to waste money cruising up and down the English Channel, picking up asylum seekers in dinghies, weren't they? Wasting taxpayers' money. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Just my opinion. Clearly, you can have your comments. Of course you can. I'm just saying. I get annoyed at people saying I haven't got the money, but they're wearing £300 Gucci trainers or something, and then they're complaining that they can't afford to pay their rent. There's people like that. People like that all over the country. It's everyone else's problems. Everyone else's problems. And the Met Police, the Metropolitan Police, probably the worst police force in the UK, Metropolitan Police. Well, yeah, I would say they are, Metropolitan Police. Pathetic. But what are they doing now? They've now launched an investigation into a hate speech which was conducted by a serving MP in the House of Commons. They're calling it hate speech. It wasn't a hate speech. I think every decent person in the UK can understand that the London Mayor is taking a knee to extremism. I mean, since he took office, every sort of crime has sort of magnified under his watch. This is a guy who doesn't want anyone to drive around certain parts of London, but he's allowed to drive around in his chauffeur-driven car around everywhere. Yeah, I know. Yeah, wonder if he's paying the ultra-low emission zone charges. Do you know what? We all complain about the company going to rat shit, but you know what? The truth is, the white man and woman, because of their lack of voting, you've let everyone else in. No one to blame but ourselves. People say I'm not voting. Well, it's because of you that England has turned to shit. Just my opinion, based on what I see. Anyway, what else is happening? I've written it down here. Listen to this here. Documents revealed in the High Court stated this. Prince Harry believed he was at greater risk. He believed he was at greater risk than his mother Diana due to racism and extremism. Right, so he believed, this was his defence in trying to get taxpayer-funded police security. He believed he was at greater risk than Diana. Well, I want to point this out right now. No one on earth knew Meghan was black until Meghan said she was black. Let that sink in. Craziness, isn't it? Wow. And if you're watching this, I am not Trevor Colt, veteran. I identify as a woke teacher. I'm just saying. So you can't complain. And what else I've got here? Oh, the West End, the theatre, the heart of London theatre, where all actors want to be. They want to do movies, want to do TV, but they all want to do some sort of stage production in the West End. Well, the West End have decided that they are having a blacks-only audience. Yes, a blacks-only audience. I'll put this link description in the comments for one of their plays, one of their productions. And the reason why they're doing it, check this out, so they feel safe together. What? I mean, this morning I fell over the kitchen chair when I read that. Yes, my son came in. Dad, what's wrong? Don't read. Don't read my phone. It says about a theatre production in London, son. Then my son collapsed. Dad, I don't believe such things. Yes, it's nonsense, isn't it? Anyway, I am reading a new book. Rudy Ray's. I'm reading that at the minute. But it would be... before I end the video, I must say a shout out to Soldier on Coffee. Love drinking Soldier on Coffee. It's fantastic. GHQ Spirits. Yeah, GHQ Spirits. Lovely stuff. And yeah, keep leaving reviews on Amazon. Thank you very much for those. And thank you to those that continue to support the channel. We are thriving. We certainly are thriving. Yeah. Anyway, can't stay. Must go. Busy man. Have a safe day, people. And stay safe.